This is snow. It's snowing at Adventures by Lori.
Welcome everyone to We Are Open. It's snowing over here. So
Snowing.
we've got our I've got my winter coat on and a blanket to keep warm from all the snow. We are bundled up and ready to talk about Alaska today because it's warm in Michigan.
Yes.
But if you're thinking about getting away, where you can go in 2021, Alaska is a great place to go. And right now is pretty much the biggest booking time.
Yes.
Yeah. So we wanted to talk about Alaska today.
I love Alaska. We've been, Paul and I have been to Alaska 3 times, I think, and we love Alaska. I would say that for my husband, Paul, who I think is watching, he would probably say that it's his favorite vacation and favorite place in the whole world that we have ever been.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's amazing.
What's your favorite thing that you did in Alaska?
Oh,
Done in Alaska.
I loved going to the dog sledding things and petting all the puppies.
Yeah.
I loved petting all the puppies. They encourage you to pet the puppies and hold the puppies and play with the puppies because they want the puppies to be very acclimated with people.
Mm-hmm.
So I am a puppy person. I loved the puppies. So
That's awesome.
yeah, that I didn't even have to think about that one. That was easy.
There's a lot you can do in Alaska.
Oh, so much.
And we have a special event that we wanted to talk about that is going to talk about some of these things that you can do in Alaska.
Mm-hmm.
Princess Cruise Line is hosting a webinar on Tuesday,
Mm-hmm.
and they're going to be talking about the different excursions you can do, all of the cruise tours they offer, rail travel, and their wilderness lodges,
Yes.
and more.
Yeah.
So if you want to learn about how you can pet puppies and go dog sledding.
Yeah, fishing, like all of the excursions the operators are gonna be on this webinar. Princess Cruise Line is expecting to have about 30,000 people on this event.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to be something really great. I'm so excited about it. It's Tuesday on August 11th, so
Yep.
next Tuesday 11 at 2 o'clock in
2
the
o'clock.
afternoon, our time, Eastern time.
Yep, and I
So-
put the registration link in the description of the video, so you can
Mhm.
click on that and register ahead of time and be all set to go.
Yeah. So I do want to talk a little bit about different ways of going to Alaska because there are different ways to go to Alaska. You can go to Alaska with a 7-night cruise, and you can start in Seattle, you can start in Vancouver, you can start in Anchorage, Seward. You can go northbound, southbound. You can even do like a coastal cruise of California and end up in Alaska. So cruising is a really good option, but you can also do land vacations. So we can set you up and just have you fly into Fairbanks or Anchorage, and then we can do a whole tour just in the interior of Alaska. So that's kind of cool too. But we're going to be mostly talking about cruise tours, with it's combining the tour on land with the cruise, and that's called a cruise tour. So we're going to be talking mostly about that on Tuesday with Princess Cruise Line.
Yeah. We also have an opportunity, if you're interested in booking a fun July 25.
Yeah.
We have a group, is it cruise tour?
Yeah, it's a cruise tour with Princess Cruise Line. We are going to be going, my husband Paul and I, and we've got 4 other couples that are going to be going. I think the cruise starts on July 25. I think it's a 4 or 5 nights pre-stay land tour. But we would love to have more people come along with us. I mean, I'll be your little tour Barbie if you want me to. I'll be there, and we can have a good time together next year. We are hoping for next year.
Yeah.
Like next year is going to be good.
Mm-hmm. So why is now a good time to book?
This is August, September is typically the most popular time to book cruises for Alaska. The promotions are usually best at this time. This is when the ships will fill up for next year. So we want to get on the rates, the good rates. We want to get on a good availability. If you wait too long, there's not going to be that much availability. We don't know if the cruise lines are going to be sailing with full ships or if they're going to have capacity limitations on the ships. So we're not really sure what that's going to look like for next year. So it's always good to book early. If you're booking with us in our agency, we have something called Cruise Track, which if you book your cruise with us, we monitor the rates. So if you book early and a better rate comes along in January, for instance, we can adjust the rate
and get you the better rate.
Yeah. So you never have to worry about booking, ooh, I booked too early, so now I don't get this special discount. No, we can always modify that and make sure you're always getting the better discount.
Yeah. And speaking about best rates, part of the webinar on Tuesday is that Princess is going to be talking about a limited time offer for 2021 Alaska. So you definitely want to tune in so you can hear more about that.
And only for people who are joining in with that event. So it's exclusive.
Yeah, so you definitely want to register for that. And then also with the July 25th cruise as well, that has some signature amenities that we can offer if you book with us as well.
Right, that's the signature amenities are something like onboard credit that we will be able to offer you. So, and you will, if this will be a hosted cruise, I will be hosting you. So you'll have me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
there's lots of different ways to travel to Alaska, and we'd love to talk about it more with you. If you have any questions, make sure to leave them in the comments, or you can email us, Lori@adventuresbylori.com. If you want to get, if you want to just get some basic information, you can go to blog.adventuresbylori.com/mytrip and request some trip information. Yeah.
Always, you can always do that. Go to our blog, subscribe to our blog. We love our blog. Go to Instagram, Lori Spolstra, Instagram.
She has some great Alaska photos on there.
I love Alaska. Yeah. So next week we're going to be talking about Mexico.
Mexico is a great place to go now.
Yes. Mexico now. Alaska next year. So it's all good. We're thinking vacation. We'll get you where you want to go.
Okay, I have some fun trivia. Some Alaskan themed trivia for you.
Oh, goody.
Okay, so Alaska is known to have a lot of lakes. Lots of lakes. So, about how many lakes do you think there are in Alaska? 2 million, 3 million, or 4 million?
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
This is something I did not know. Brianna's going to keep me on my toes. I will say 4 million.
About 3 million lakes in Alaska.
3 million lakes.
Yeah.
That is amazing.
So
none of them are swimmable.
But there's always someplace new to go.
Polar plunges.
Yeah.
Yay.
So fun fact, Lake Iliamna in Southwest Alaska is the largest freshwater lake in the U.S.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, that's bigger than Lake Michigan or Lake Superior.
Yeah. So even if you're from Michigan and you think you've seen the biggest lake, you haven't yet.
Oh, well, I think that's it.
Yeah.
Anything else?
I think that's it. Tune in next week and we will talk about Mexico with you guys.
Yeah.
If you have any questions ahead of time about Mexico, make sure to leave them in the comments. But until then,
we are open.
Bye, guys.
Bye.